Are you coming to Vegas with a budget and want to play some roulette? We have 3 systems and an extra that you can learn. In order for this to be a budget roulette system, there are some casinos where you can play $5 roulette. The electronic roulette, also known as the ETG, is normally a $5 minimum. Also as well, South Point does have $5 roulette. Now, when I say $5 minimum, each spot on the outside, these 2 lines, this line right here, has to be $5 each. If you're betting the numbers, as long as you have a total of $5, that is a bet. And you can play one or the other or both. Roulette system number 1, we're gonna learn ride or die. That's a $250 buy-in. We have $250 in $5 checks. Now, step number 1, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take $5, we're gonna put this on a dozen or column of our choice. So 250 bucks gives us 50 chances. Now, let's say it lands on the second dozen and it loses. Any point you lose, we're all gonna start back to $5 on a dozen or column of your choice. Now, let's say we win. We bet $5 on a dozen and wins. 5 pays 10. We have a total of $15. Step number 2, take the $15, pick another dozen or column of your choice. Let's say it hits again. 15 pays 30 for a total of 45. Step number 3, we're gonna take that 45 bucks, pick another dozen or column. Let's say it hits on the first dozen again. 45 pays 90 for a total of 135. We have $135. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pocket $100, giving us another 20 chances at $5 each. What should we do with this remaining $35? Now, you can YOLO this. You can put it on a straight up, pays $12.25. But if you're playing on electronic roulette, it's gonna require a hand pay. You don't wanna pay taxes. A couple different ways. You can also bet the split, bet the corner bet, you can bet the street bet right here, or my favorite, these 6 numbers, you hit that, that pays $175. Now, the gold tiers for this system is you hit the YOLO bet, or if you walk away up 100 bucks, I feel like that's the time to leave. All right, folks, get ready for roulette system number 2. This is called $5 baked potato. This is a $100 buy-in, giving us 20 chances at $5 each. Now these, we're gonna pretend like these are dollar checks. Step number 1, we're gonna take $5. We're gonna bet 5 splits of our choice. Now, if at any point we lose, we're gonna start back here at step number 1. Now let's say we hit one of the splits. Split bet pays 17 to 1. With your bet, that's gonna be $18. Now what we're gonna do is take the 17 plus our bet, $18. There's 2 different ways. If you wanna bet the numbers, you can bet 18 numbers at $1 each, or if you're feeling lazy, you can put this on a 1-to-1 bet, because 18 plus 18, which equals 36. 35 plus the 1 equals 36. Now let's say we put this on red, it lands on a red number. 18 plus 18 is 36. Step number 3, if we're down a little bit of money, what we'll do is we'll pocket all this, we'll start over again. Now, if you're up or you're feeling a little bit froggy, take this, $36, pick 12 numbers at $3 each, straight up pays 35 to 1 for a total of 108. Or if you're feeling lazy, put this all in on a dozen or column of your choice. 36 pays 72 for a total of 108. So with your 20 chances of $5 each, you're hoping to hit this to get back to even. Now the gold tiers is pretty simple. We can pocket this, keep playing again, or walk away with any profit that we have. If you're enjoying this type of roulette system or this type of breakdowns, check out cqnexus.com. We have learn how to play videos and a deep dive for craps and roulette. The third roulette system is called BD Jelly. If you guys are familiar with our channel, BD only means one thing. The buy-in for this roulette system is either gonna be $100 or $120, and this is for any players that enjoy negative progression. What is negative progression? When you lose, you're gonna continually add money to the same bets, hoping that you're gonna win. Step number 1, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 10 numbers, we're gonna bet $1 each, and it doesn't matter which the numbers are. Now, when this loses, instead of betting $1 each, now we're gonna bet $2 each on any 10 numbers. If we hit this, any straight ups, we're gonna always reset and start over. If for some reason we lose here, then we're gonna bet 10 numbers at $3 each for $30. And then the final chance, we're gonna go ahead and bet 10 numbers at $4 each at $40. So the progression is $10, $20, $30, $40 for 4 chances. Now, if you wanna do the $120 buy-in, it's gonna add you another 2 steps. So instead of 10 numbers in the beginning, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and bet 5 numbers at $1 each. Now, if that loses, we're gonna bet 5 numbers at $2 each. If that loses, then we do 10 numbers at $1 each, 10 numbers at $2 each, $10, $3 each. Final step, $10 at $4 each. So that one is gonna be 6 steps. And the walkaway for this system is you're literally turning a $100 or $120 buy-in into $100 or $120 profit. So 100% ROI. And finally, the extra roulette system is gonna be called BBC. We're gonna do this for a $5 table, so we need 10 chances at $5 each. Now this one is gonna be a $50 buy-in. Now step number 1, if you don't know what BBC means, it means big black columns. And anytime you're confused, just yell it out at the casino. Step number 1, bet $5 on big. Any point we lose, we're always gonna start back to step number 1. Now, if we do land on one of the big numbers, 5 pays 5 on the big. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go big and then black. Now, a lot of times you're gonna get stuck in purgatory. What I mean by that is you're gonna hit black, but then it's not 19 to 36. Or you're gonna hit 19 to 36, but then it's not black. Now, let's say we land on one of the big black numbers, we win an additional $10. Step number 3, we're gonna take the $10 we won, we're gonna move it towards the first and the second column. And the reason why is because the third column has the least amount of black numbers. Now, if for some reason, let's say the ball lands on 13, where it's black and we hit the column, the other 2 bets lose. If you notice, we net profit 1 unit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pocket that 1 unit. We're gonna go ahead and rebet. Because it landed on 14, we lost 1 unit overall. We have 3 units right here. We're gonna go ahead and pocket this, save the other 2, go ahead and start over on big, $5 on big. Now let's say we do land on one of the big black numbers on the first and second column. Now, 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 2 to 1 right here. Now, if you notice here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units, 10 unit buy-in. If we hit one of the big black numbers, go all 3 steps, we've almost gotten our money back. Now, there's a couple different ways of playing. You can also don't have to bet on black. You can do red. Let's say, for example, we bet on big and red. You're gonna bet on the first and the third column because this one has the least amount of red numbers. So it doesn't really matter if you're betting on big or small or odd or even. The biggest thing is if you're betting red, you're gonna bet the first and third column. If you're betting on black, you're gonna bet the first and second column. And once again, the goal tiers for the system, 1 run through, you're almost back to even. Pretty confident you can do 2 run throughs of this system. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do us a favor, in the comments down below, let me know if there's any top 3 roulette systems you wanna learn. We'll put that in some future content. Thank you so much. More Viz in the Corner. Hit the like button. We'll see you guys next time.
And then off to Keno to unwind.
Well, the truth is,